Hello, welcome back. It's Terry, and this is a June 2020, July 2023 Porch update. And mostly Phalaenopsis PAPHIOPEDILums, a few bulbophyllums, Epidendrum and Cyclias, we'll see. This is mostly Phalaenopsis. You can see the new growth. Everything is looking excellent. I am so happy. This is Philippinus, as my buddy Josh calls it. Love it. And this is Epidendrum coniferum, the species. Beautiful, spotted, and it's got so many spikes. That's from the same spike. These are sequential, and it is somewhat fragrant, but I haven't detected it yet. So I'll relate that back to you when I detect. There's a spike, there's another spike there, and there's three. And then over here to the left side, there's that one right there. And then there's that one right down there. So how many is that so far? I lost count. Is it 7? And then here's one that's blooming. Anyhow, very floriferous, sequential. This is its second time blooming. This is a Phalaenopsis, that I just got. And I have 2 of them right here. And this is a named after Raymond Burr. I'm not sure if no, it's just named for him. He had nothing to do with this. This is a Norman's. And I have 2 since I like Raymond Burr. Hopefully someday I will get to Fiji and visit his orchid estate. This is one of the most fragrantest orchids in my collection, the yellow here, which is Phalaenopsis yellow chocolate amber. Down here are bulbophyllums that one I just repotted, the Medusa. And then this one is growing. It's also been repotted. That's the name. It's a hybrid, I think, that I got from Southwestern College. Here's my Phalaenopsis makchaoyoi, which is in double spike. The spikes stay on the plant. Very fragrant. Love it. One of my favorite bucket lists. Back over this way are some recovering plants, just to show off how well they're doing. They're all producing new leaves, and all of these have been repotted. Some of these had some heat damage, and then some of them, what other damage did I have? Some of them died. I can't remember why. I can't believe that it was heat damage, but I had rebought the majority of the ones that I thought were going to die, and I think maybe a couple died, and the rest have survived. That's my combo, Corning Ambo, which is Corningana crossed with Amboinensis, and it's got 2 spikes that I think one has a bud on it, and you can see the new leaves coming, which is great. There's that one. I think that's my Coda Twinkle. And there's the name of that yellow, which is so very fragrant. And I got that at Norman's. So if you look, you can find it there. And you can see there's an example of some damage. And that's on my Jaguar. No, I don't know what that is, but you see they are recovering. The buds are coming out more. The leaves are shining up and turning a nicer, glossier green. The roots are coming out. I really only lost a few of the inflorescence that can possibly rebloom, but the majority kept leaves, kept their inflorescence intact, despite the repots. That's my Corningana Red, which is very hard to find. It's very fragrant, like grape soda, grape Fanta, and just more that I'm showing you the names that are doing very well. That's my Pantherina, which you can see there's a couple spikes, and it's not lost those spikes. This is a very special one if you see it. And I know it's all the rage now, this new Harlequin type. But on top of the patterning and the quilted look, it is fragrant. So do not pass that one by. And this is another recovery. You see it lost, and it's putting up one leaf, and there's two actually coming out. That's my Joy Spring Canary that has been repotted. It did lose one spike, but the others seem to be doing well. There's three, and this one as well lost a spike in inflorescence. And I am really loving this flower pattern. It's so delicate but yet intricate. And there was the name. All of these have been repotted. The majority, I should say. There's a couple that haven't, but for the most part, yes. As you see, isn't that so cute? That's Manii giving me a new leaf. Spikes are still there. And what else? There's Dakota Twinkle Flowers. And this is that Easing Venice perfume that is giving me a new leaf. It's been repotted. There is one you see that had sun damage, still alive, and so on and so forth back there. There's a recovering plant. Now, I've had this before those groups, and there's my foul little one, but things are doing well. There's a Tice Spring Canary, Tice Spring Eagle. And there's a Corner Cervi right there. And that plant doing so well. The spike is still there, still green. There's my Bastianii species. And then way back there is another Tice Spring Eagle Wilson. See, there's a new leaf there, and there's new roots. Now this might need to be repotted, but still is one of the few that does. So, but I'm really happy with how everything has turned out for the most part. And here is a Versavilla cross. And then I'm just looking back. There's my other Jaguar. And then there's a new leaf right there on my Hanover Passion. You can see there's sun damage. Recovering. And that plant has a new leaf. And then there's an old path back there. And then the Mount Toro. And then here is my, I believe this is my Jaguar. That I got another one because I thought the other one was going to die. So now I think I have two. And that was my Valentii. This is Phalaenopsis modesta, a species, and it's got a kiki with arrow roots. And it's got a couple plants, and it's still got the spikes, doing well. And this plant, I can't read that. But it's been repotted and doing well. You see the new leaf there, and it still has two spikes. So, folks, I don't think that you can be so strict on when and where and how to repot your Phalaenopsis, but I would do what you got to do in lieu of what the vendor might tell you. And this is another one that I've had for a while. This is Hieroglyphica telegraph, I believe, something like that. It's a primary hybrid, and that's another one that I've had. That's a repot, and so on and so forth. Nice inflorescence, nice color there. That's my Phalaenopsis Marii that was in that metal. You see all of these are putting up leaves. The spikes are still there. There's a bud there, and that is what? I didn't catch the tag, but I know. Oh, that is Jermaine Vincent, Phalaenopsis Jermaine Vincent, and that's the one that is cinnamon candy. And there's that one that I've had, and there's Joshua Ginsberg, and then there's some Guadalupe Pinedas, which are very, very fragrant. That's I think that was the Hanover Passion or Hieroglyphica alba, and another with the spike. Nice, nice, nice. Here's one that I got from Southwestern College. And there's the name, something butterfly, Sultan butterfly. And then down below here, all's well, lots of growth, spikes. And I showed you that already. So, and over this way, there's that Maria, and then here is something from Norman's, and then I got a few Paphiopedilums, and this is Gary Romagna, multifloral, and this one is Paph Lady Isabel, which is Stony Eye times Rothschildianum, which I love Stony Eye. I'm sure you've heard me say that a million times, and this is a really nice plant with one growing new fan, and it's got a total of 2 fans that have previously bloomed, and that's my Paph Honey. That is Primulinum times Philippinus. And then there's one more area up here. That's my phal that I got from Naomi, and so on and so forth. Beautiful purple right there, and all repotted and spiked, new leaves coming up the top. So happy that I have left these outside and they have been doing well. And then over here are some that are in bloom, and mini Java mini, I should say, cross. And then this is a corner servi Chatelaud, and then here's another beauty. I'm not sure what the name is, but folks, yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching. And this is the July 2020